Prince Lovestruck's palace. The prince is preparing to meet with Witch Hothead, known to him as Lady Beautiful.
Enter Butler Cleanshoes and Prince Lovestruck.
My, I cannot wait to meet the Lady Beautiful. I have heard that there is none like her in all this land.
Quite right, my lord. I believe I can hear her approach now.
Well, go out and let her in, Dunderhead.
As you wish. Cleanshoes walks over to the door and opens it. Good evening, my lady. Please do come in.
You little hothead.
Yes, of course. Get out of my way. Oh, hello, Prince Lovestruck. I hope I find you well.
You find me in a perfect health, thank you very much. Would you come and sit down?
If I may. She sits down.
Would you like a refreshment?
Yes, please. Milk. No sugar. Thank you. Now, straight to business. How much for your land, did you say, sir?
Yes, about that,
Little Lady Dyfor is here to see you, sire.
Yes, let her in.
As you wish.
Now, where were we? Ah, I know, my land. Well, I am afraid I cannot sell. I refuse to do anything until my father, the king, returns home.
But he wouldn't know. He'll be proud of you.
No, I refuse to be befuddled by people, even if it was someone like you.
As you wish, my lord. I never meant to harm such a handsome man like you.
Well, I thank you.
The little Lady Dyfor. She enters. Many greetings, Your Majesty.
Many greetings to you, madame. Would you take care to join us?
Oh, no, I couldn't interrupt you two.
No, not at all. Anyway, Lady Beautiful is just learning, aren't you? Huh?
Just leaving.
I was just leaving. I thought it was a learner. Emily's writing's appalling.
It's so bad.
Aren't you, Lady Beautiful? He looks at her menacingly.
Meaningly. Yes, of course. Goodbye, sweet prince. Hothead leaves and Dyfor sits next to Prince.
The prince has already fallen in love. Now, what is it that you came to see me for?
It's my father. He is penniless/broke. We no longer have money. We've had to sell our house, our farm, and worst of all, we've had to sell our animals. We wondered if you could lend us any money.
Yes, of course. In fact, you don't have to pay me back. How much do you need?
Well, we need...
Oh, and so the conversation continues. Meanwhile, outside the door, Witch Hothead listens in on their conversation.
So, he dares to ignore my innocent plea and falls in love with another woman. He goes off with that little girl who doesn't have any money at all. What happened to increasing your riches, may I ask? I would.
Back inside, both of them haven't caught on the love fever. Oh no, both of them have caught on the love fever. I can't read.
Oh, thank you, Princeton. That's his real name, by the way. Mighty handsome. That is more than I had ever hoped. I think I may be in love. Ah, thank you, thank you. She kisses him. Oh, thank you. Well, I have got to go. I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye, and thank you. She runs through the door, pushing Witch Hothead aside as she goes. She doesn't notice her. Witch Hothead runs after her. Wait until my dad hears this. He'll be so pleased. She goes off down the lane. Witch Hothead sits on a nearby bench. How dare she fall in love with him too? This is an outrage. She has taken him completely away. He falls in love all the time, but none of the others have loved him back. I have been disobeyed. I will have revenge!
Deep in the haunted woods lies Witch Hothead's hut. Inside she brews potions and makes spells. Today she's making a horrible spell. One to turn anyone little Lady Dyfor kisses will turn into a frog forever.
This will give me revenge. Just to write the final verse. Does this sound good, Herbert? She turns to One-Eyed Parrot.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay. Curses, pigs and bogweed turned this little lady into a frog this week.
No. Doesn't rhyme.
Fine, how about this? Higgledy-piggledy, pigs and hogs turn this person into a frog after she kisses a prince so true. May this happen to her. Woohoo!
Perfect. Pieces of 8.
Brilliant. Here I go. Hocus pocus, I call in the magic to make something happen that is very tragic. I call in the spirit of the king frog who lives deep in the magic bog. May he turn this lady true into his bride to make two. The king himself and her decide she'll make a brilliant wife. So higgledy-piggledy, pigs and hogs turn this lady into a frog. After she kisses a prince so true, may this happen to her. Woohoo!
The magic swirls around her and then flows out of the window. Poor little lady peaceful. No, die for. I'm not all over. End of scene 2. Break.
Yay! We are dancing in the sun. I can't remember the song.
La.
La.
Hey Jude. Okay. In little lady's house, she is preparing to have the prince over.
I cannot believe that the prince accepted my invitation. I am so excited. She lights the fire and puts a cooking pot on top of it. I hope he likes it. This is all I can afford. Chicken and pea dumplings with some money to spare. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, there goes the door. I better let him in. She opens the door and gets pummeled with a gust of wind. She closes the door again. What was that about? I wonder what those mutterings were in the wind. Very weird. I'd better sit down. Whoa! She sits down. The door knocks again. Who can it be this time? She opens the door to the prince. Oh! You came! Please do come in. Make yourself comfortable. Ignore the clutter.
Thank you. Oh, it's me. Now, first things first. Please call me Princeton or Princey.
Thank you. You're Princeton. Boy, am I lucky. Regals never give out their first names. Cool. Now, call me Lucinda. Now, would you like some tea?
And on goes the conversation. Would you like a biscuit? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, away from these lovebirds, in a far away, in the deep, deep bog, the Frog King wants his bride. It's you. No, it is me. I want my bride.
She'll come, don't worry.
But I am worrying if I find out you've lied.
No need to find out anything, don't worry. Please try and be patient. She will come in her own time.
But I'm not patient. I was born impatient. I want her now. Now.
All right already. I'll try and speed up the process by using a love spell. Will that make you happy?
Yes, do it now.
Okay. Keep your hair on, your wig. Here I go. Kisses and hugs, beautiful bugs, turn this couple to be in love. There, I did it. Happy now?
Yes. But what they didn't know is that the new spell the witch Hothead had used cancelled out the other, so little Lady Di-4 would not turn into a frog, but will fall madly in love with the prince. He feels the same about her. It happens and they marry and live happily ever after. And then there's a secret ending that's all scribbled, but look,
just for this,
she committed suicide. 3 days later, the end.
The end.